catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter take a shot deep. Open target. Got it. Her third. From left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch him. He's going to step. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into the air icing.
To finish off week 6, we head to Athens, where Kentucky looks to continue their run towards the SEC crown, and Georgia looks to upset the Wildcats in their quest for their first win. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Cole Mantell, and joining me tonight, CJ Orndorff. CJ, what do you expect from this one tonight?
I'm expecting both teams to come out. Kentucky's trying to keep going for that SEC title, and Georgia's trying to play spoiler.
Well, Kentucky will get the ball first, and they're all white aways. Welcome to Sanford Stadium. Much clearer here, 74, calm, versus the rainy Auburn we were calling, or at least I was calling with Ryan earlier tonight, as Kentucky will take the field first.
So what I'm expecting from coming out on these first drives back and forth, defense is going to be key, as we've seen earlier in these week 6 games.
Certainly, as one of the best quarterbacks by QB rating in the CFSL, he's going to hand it off this to start. Georgia's going to have their red and white homes, and they'll get the first tackle. Their penalty on the play. Not good. So, yeah, 1st and 20 after that penalty.
Absolutely. Some pregame jitters going on over there. We don't want to see that, because now you got first in about a country mile.
1st and 20. 2 at the bottom of your screen. Keep a lookout for that. Scott Pinesaw is going to hand it off here. They're going to go run heavy to start. Taylor Copley with the angle. They'll go to the 30. It'll be 2nd and 8, 12-yard gain.
Decent gain right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to see. Come out after the penalties, pick up a few yardage.
So they do actually spot it directly at the 30. 8:24 on the clock. We'll get some score updates on Twitch. Welcome in everyone here to YouTube, though, as Copley, a good cut up the middle. We'll call him down. We'll call it the 38. It'll be 3rd and 1.
He just would have had to stretch for it, Coleman. He was almost there.
Well, Kentucky with a manageable 3rd down here, and they have been efficient on these 3rd downs this season. First one they face tonight, they're going to fake. Pinesaw going to take it himself, and they're not efficient on this 3rd down. Kentucky goes down. Fuentes gets the sack.
So I've been hearing a lot about this Georgia defense wanting to sink their teeth into everybody. Well, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, nobody was open, and they were able just to attack him for a loss.
Haikili Arroyo, the senior for this expansion franchise, is able to help Georgia get the sack. Fuentes, the freshman from Highlands Ranch, Colorado, is credited. And so still tie game 0-0 in Twitch. 3-0 actually, as they get to about 30 seconds left in that first quarter. Buff score updates. Welcome everyone here as well. Make sure you got both windows open. Now Georgia takes their first offensive snap here.
Just look at the stat line. Ray Flash was 19 for 37 last week. Maybe he can do that again.
Well, they're going to rush to Perez, a 4-star recruit, but he has had a really successful season here for Georgia.
Absolutely, and maybe he'll get some awards at the end of the season. Who knows? It's been fun to watch him play.
4-star recruit from Mesquite, Texas. I think I got that pronunciation right. I apologize if not. One in motion here, but Perez has been a huge part. He's going to get the ball back here, and Kentucky is ready for it. They did their studying. Luke Davis, a huge TFL.
That's what you want to see, Kentucky just stopping things dead. He was just hit with a Mack truck, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be Davis from Loxahatchee, Florida, another freshman recruit. That's a fun hometown name. I might say a few of these here tonight, CJ. As Flash, another freshman, is going to go to the right side, and he's not had the best season of the freshman quarterback class, but you get 6 here. Unfortunately, 4th and 6 is Georgia's going to have to punt.
Absolutely. Good pass, good catch. He was stiff-armed 2 guys, but wasn't able to pick up any more yardage after that.
Yeah, if that was on 1st down, I don't think there'd be any complaints, but it was 3rd and long, and Georgia forced to punt it back to Kentucky. They'll get the ball here at about, we'll call it the 34.
So, I know we talked about away teams going into home stadiums. It's loud in here, ladies and gentlemen. The stadium's shaking. It's Thursday night. Good way to walk off into the weekend with some football, you know?
Oh yeah, Sanford Stadium, one of the loudest places to play in the country. Ready, looking for Georgia's first win in their expansion season here, as Pines is going to go to the right side, covered well, but they will get the first down at Tyler Amos.
Amos was able to run his route, get open, and not many Bulldogs able to stop him.
A sophomore from Paris, Texas, going to get Kentucky moving. They do have a few guys from Texas on this roster, as Pines are going to run it himself, and that's a scary sight for any defender to see, but they do get him down after the first down.
Absolutely, and he was able to find some open real estate, ladies and gentlemen, and able to punch through that secondary defense.
As they'll bring up 1st and 10 at about the 40-yard line. We'll go from there. Good second drive for Kentucky. The Wildcats looking maybe to run it again here. Pines are going to fake the run, actually. He'll go to the right side, and Ty Kuhn will get 7, 2nd and 3.
A little bit of sideline pass action, get it out of bounds, stop that clock. Still early in the game, but you want to try to conserve your time on these drives.
Pines enters tonight 2nd in the CFSL with a 169.1 QB rating, 19 pass touchdowns as well, tied for 5th in the league, as he'll run it up here for another first down.
Able to find an open slot on the front line, get through one man, bounce off another, and truck another man. Hats off to him.
As Georgia now, as they get close to the red zone, they got to maybe try a little bit more aggressive stance. They got, we'll call it 7 in the box. They only rush 6, as a helicopter type play. Hakili Arroyo gets the tackle here. Copley gets 2 in a wild way.
You bring up the red zone defenses. Every team that has played this week, they have shown decent red zone defense. It's going to be interesting to see how Georgia can try to top all those.
Well, Georgia just off a really good in-season recruiting class as well. We're going to defend here on the left side. Amos will get 6, we'll call it.
Call it 6. Still nice chunk pickup right there. Keep marching down the field. Keep this Georgia defense on their heels.
And Kentucky did not get the first 3rd down they were presented with tonight. 3rd and 2 here, though. We'll see if anything changes. Pinesa wants to pass under some pressure, and what a play by this Georgia defense. The 2nd drive in a row where Kentucky cannot convert on 3rd down. They'll go for the field goal.
Absolutely. They dug in tight, and they were able to get to that man. He heard footsteps.
And then another Texas native on this Kentucky team. The field goes up and is good. Amir Abdullah, the senior, stays perfect this season. 3-0 Kentucky.
It's hard to stay perfect. I know the wind's calm, but they're on the. It's just going to be a good game. The kicking's been good this week.
As Jordan hit on the return there. Yeah, it's especially tough when you are, trying to get the lead and all the pressure for it. But you got to credit those kickers. They have a scholarship for a reason. And Georgia will bring back their offense onto the field. Flash going to fake the handoff, and he'll go short, as that's Mutton. He'll get 1, and that's his first catch of the evening.
Small catches mean a lot for the stat line, but he was open and shut down immediately right there on that flank.
The other part of this, by the way, Mutton, Georgetown, Kentucky native, the freshman playing against his home team, or hometown team for the first time.
You know there's probably some bad blood there, Coleman, because you won't play against your hometown team. You got some family, you got some friends in the stands rooting for you, so.
Yeah, that's a fun conversation to have. I'll see. I don't know how many Kentucky guys are from Georgia. We'll get to that in a sec. But Flash under some pressure, a deep throw. Jordan had it in his hands with Smoke White, one of the best defenders in this league, on the coverage.
Absolutely. I don't know if that was double coverage or triple coverage, but that was that had INT written all over it.
That's Flash going to drop back here. He's going to go to a guy with a little bit less coverage this time for the first down. It'll be Dallas Jordan again. Good route.
Absolutely. He had all the open real estate, no dog, nobody in sight. So reel that catch in and run, man.
Yeah, good work. And the first down here, we'll get a score update. 10-0 now, 5:49 left in that second quarter on Twitch. Notre Dame up at home over Pittsburgh. Kentucky, 3-0 score here. They're in the lead. Georgia with the ball, though, looking to even this game up. And they'll go up 4. And 4-yard gain, Perez.
I wouldn't have ran it up the middle. There were so many white jerseys that they were able to stop that play dead.
Well, sometimes it works. And Perez, despite his ranking coming into this season, one of the more efficient rushers in the SEC. As now 4 minutes left on the clock in this first quarter. Kentucky may be looking to blitz here. We'll see. Got a few guys in the backfield. They do blitz. A quick throw, though, to avoid it, and flash incomplete, 3rd and 6.
That was almost picked off. Bounced off one man, dropped it, almost caught it. He's lucky to get that one back. Good point there, CJ. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Georgia with some pressure here to complete the first down. They got a block, but not enough. Smoke Wyatt takes down Nicholas Perez. Kentucky will keep this lead. Absolutely, the big man able to lower the shoulder, technically handing out a shoulder pad sandwich to him.
That's a new one, shoulder pad sandwich. Wyatt, 9th in the CFSL entering tonight with 54 tackles on the season, 4th most in the SEC. Cash a 13-yard return. We'll see more of him, I assume.
Absolutely. We talked about both lockdown defenses. Georgia has a sack. Kentucky has a pass breakup. So we're talking about defense. It's home for Georgia, but it's going to be going crazy tonight. So
Georgia, a similar defensive formation on the successful stop last drive. They're going to blitz a little bit here to the right side, and Kuhn will get 10, but won't get the first down.
I think he would have had it, but we're up here in the breast box. We can't see down there what the referees are seeing.
Yeah, we'll go with that excuse. Georgia going to try to stop this 2nd and inches. They're going to go up the middle, and this one's a first down, no doubt about it. Copley for 6.
Move the chain gang, pick up a fresh set of downs, trying to keep this UK defense on, this Georgia defense on their heels. My bad.
And I don't believe there's any Georgia natives unless, goes to the left side here. Will be a first down and more. Down to the 21. Great catcher by Coot. I don't think there's any Georgia natives unless Devin in chat, the Kentucky 80, wants to correct me.
This was a good pass right there. He's able to get down to the sideline and just tightrope it and not get out of bounds. So.
Yeah, really good catch there. And Kentucky continue to move this ball efficiently. Now at the 21, you'd think Kentucky might try a shot for the end zone. I think Davis agreeing with me. Pine's going to be taken down, though. They're going to put it in a book as a sack. Morgan going to get the credit here.
Absolutely, and just watching the game highlights from all the games that Georgia has played this season, their defense have been lights out on some occasions. They're showing up to show out tonight.
Yeah, really good work as Morgan, Somerset, Ohio native. Actually not too far from Lexington either. So I don't know if he was a Kentucky or an Ohio State fan going up. Look to the right side here. Willie Hardigan will get 3. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Quarterback found his man on the flank, was able to toe drag swag and keep it in.
Now 2:25 left in this first quarter. 0-2. Kentucky having some trouble early on 3rd downs. Georgia waving to their home crowd here at Sanford Stadium. 1 in motion. 3rd and 10. Pinesaw drops back. The screen on 3rd down. Will it work? It will not. What a great defensive play there by Sean Adams.
Absolutely. The Georgia defense showed up to show out, and they stopped dead cold for a field goal attempt.
As Abdullah will kick it again. 6-0 to score. He stays perfect. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. 6-0 Kentucky.
Now, you bring up the perfect here. I have a feeling Georgia might try to ice the kicker late in the game, so.
Well, we'll see. I know that there's definitely going to be a few fans in chat who, when I say the perfect line, don't jinx it. But Adams, a 27-yard return. Abdullah does not care so far tonight.
Absolutely not. And looking at the game summary, this game is still dead even. 16-9 on plays, 108 to 27 yards. Kentucky dominating with first down so far.
Well, yeah, they've definitely played the running game well, and they've really, taken it to town. But Georgia, their defense, keeping them in this. They'll go to the left side here. Perez won't get anything on this first play of this drive.
He lowered the shoulder and couldn't keep going all the games this week. Good offense, good defense all the way around. Hats off to all the players in this league.
Well, earlier tonight, we saw Auburn, West Virginia, a defensive battle. So far, looking similar here as, Perez not even going to get to the line of scrimmage. Miles Mello, who we saw at Hangout, I believe, as well. So shout out to that. 3rd and 11 here. He gets a huge tackle.
Absolutely. He was able to break off his assignment and pull the running man down for a loss of 1.
Yeah, CJ, I think I still have the shirt somewhere around here, the Hangout shirt. I don't know if I can get my face on camera. We'll go on the podcast maybe next week to get it, as this is a first down for Georgia. Huge 3rd and 11 conversion of Nicholas Perez.
You bring up the Hangout. I was talking to one of the other ADs that live near me, and we're planning on a Hangout. It's nothing set in stone yet, so.
Well, yeah, they got to have it every year, as they usually do, and so Perez is going to get 5 in the play. Definitely an advertisement. If you want to go down and hang out with us every summer, I think is what we're going to be doing still. It's great, a lot of fun, and I'll shout out chat as well. 29 of you: Luke Davis, Devin Davis, Tyler Amos, Anakin Skywalker, Wyatt Dynasty, Daniel Garcia, and so many more. Welcome. 31 in chat. We can get those numbers up. As Mutton, a big stiff arm here. He'll get 1 though. Be 3rd and 4.
He stiff-armed that man out of the stadium and was able to drop him and keep going. So.
At 3rd and 4, 30 seconds left now in this first quarter. Georgia 2 of 4 on 3rd downs, looking to be 3 of 5. Can have 1 in motion. We'll take a look at that right side of the line, bottom of your screen. As Flash with time, he's going to go deep for a play. Oh my goodness, a 50-50 ball, but Kentucky, the victors, 4th and 4.
Kentucky's out there playing lights out. They're on the road. It's rowdy. You got a sea of red here mixed in with a little bit of white. So it's starting to get crazy.
Punt is away, and they will return it here, so maybe time for 1 more play this quarter. Cash gets 6 on the return.
Small returns mean a lot. Sooner or later, maybe Georgia's special teams will falter and Kentucky can open up that gate.
Now Kentucky gonna have time for maybe 1 or 2 plays. They're gonna fake the run, and a good option there as 2 stiff arms. What a first down run. Copley gets 13, and that should do it for this first quarter.
Hopefully, but he stiff-armed 1 man and was able to stay on his feet, stiff-armed another one, kept going, so.
Well, an eventful first quarter to say the least. Kentucky up 6-0. Georgia keeping it close, though. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. So welcome back to this second quarter. I'm Cole Mantell with CJ Orndorff. Kentucky up 6-0 to start here. They're going to look to pass to that right side, and it'll be 2nd and 7. Kuhn gets 3 to start us off.
Good sideline pass, able to keep the Georgia defense on their heels, and nobody was there to stop him, so.
They'll continue this drive into the second quarter. Pines on the left side, a floater, but it works. What a block there by the receiver. Hardigan blocks Boachuelo, and it's a first down, Kentucky.
He's thrown to the sidelines, he's playing it safe, but we all know, looking past it with a few weeks, thrown to the sidelines gets a little tricky, even with the calm weather we have here in Georgia, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, that is a good point. Binks Burns, by the way, Fort Myers, Florida, freshman native. Almost with the interception there. I thought it was a close call, but that's what Paisaw has done. He's thrown in dangerous places and gotten results so far this season. He's going to throw it again here. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to go right through the huddle. What a play, 4-yard gain.
I don't know if he works for the Kentucky Department of Transportation, but he was able to find a hole and get through it.
Kentucky Department. That's a good one. 2nd and 6, 8-13. As Kentucky going to drop back. Paisaw looking deep. Paisaw, does he have a man? Oh my goodness, off the hands of the defender.
In the back of the end zone, I've seen it as INT across the board, but luckily he was able to knock the pass out.
I believe that was Ryder Smith, the safety for Georgia, that saved the touchdown. Now 3rd and 6, Kentucky looking to go deep again, and this one another big deflection. The Bulldogs getting that ball back. Oh my goodness, they're going for it. Sean Adams with the deflection last play. Kentucky interrupting me trying to get a drink of water as Kentucky going to go for the screen on 4th down, and the block does not go through. Turnover, Kentucky. Georgia gets the ball back for real. Now 1st and 10 at the 30. Hand off to Perez. They get the ball back and more. First down, Bulldogs. And we'll continue as well. Good run here from Perez. I believe I can catch that number on the tackle. DJ Brooks, the Washington transfer, on that one. 1st and 10 from the 47. Georgia with some momentum, trying to move downfield. Flash with a pump fake and a throw to the left side. Oh my goodness, they caught it. Dallas Jordan, the hero for the Bulldogs.
That was almost picked off, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking down at the notes here. looked up, and it was just a dogfight right there at the catch.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's the best way to put it. Look at that replay as well. Louis Walker, Woodland, California freshman, maybe a little bit of lesson to learn there. The safety unable to stop the catch. Georgia in the red zone, we'll call it from the 13. And what a change of events these last 30 seconds of game time have been. They'll hand it up the middle. Perez going to get blown up, 2nd and 10. Smoke Wyatt gets the tackle as well. 7:15 on the clock. We'll call it from the 13-yard line. Georgia 2 in the backfield. They hand it off not to Perez, but to Arroyo. That's a new one. He loses 4, though. 3rd and 14. What a big moment here for the Georgia offense.
I talked to a few of the ADs that Kentucky have played this season, and they all talk about this defense just being lights out early in the game. That's one of those plays they keep talking about.
Well, Kentucky going to rush again here. Georgia, it looks like, just going to run it. They'll get 4, so we'll see maybe the Georgia field goal unit come out here.
Yeah, back and forth game. That's what we want to see for bright lights for Thursday.
Well, I do think Georgia was trying to get maybe a field goal, just want to rush, not risk a pick, as that field goal is up, and it is good. Ronald Chi, the senior, going to get Georgia on the board. 6-3, 6:35 left in this second quarter.
We still got plenty of game time here, ladies and gentlemen, so get your snacks, drinks, whatever you need. Just tighten in. Let's have some fun.
Good return here from Kentucky as well. Notre Dame, by the way, up 20-0 over Pittsburgh as they go into halftime. So make sure you got both screens up. You see a game summary here. In Kentucky looking for their first touchdown of the night. No team actually has a touchdown yet. Keep an eye on that statistic. Georgia, their defense back on the field after the interception earlier. We'll see if Pine-Saw tries to test the defense again. And he'll go to the right side, actually, and he's got time, and he's got a first down. It wasn't a first down. It was a 4th down conversion. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what happened to that one dude. He just stood there like a statue, able to let him get free and open. So
Manning, his 5th tackle of the half. Looks like Georgia going to rush 4 here. Pine-Saw under some pressure. Pine-Saw to the turf. Zion Wilkins, the freshman from Little Rock, Arkansas, takes him down.
a little bit of the Midwest tackle right there since he's from Little Rock. Just wow, unbelievable. Hats off to him.
I'm sorry. You think Arkansas is in the Midwest?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
No. They're in the South. Oh, boy. Kentucky go to the left side. CJ, we got to do some geography lessons after the game.
As long as it doesn't involve the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, no. Don't start that. I don't know if you're in chat. That was entertaining. We'll see if they go. Yeah, they will go over the middle. Big catch here. Kentucky a first down into Georgia territory.
And yes, I was in the chat for that game. But that was a good pass right there.
Oh, no. There's a few of you guys in chat for that. I didn't even start it. I think it was either chat or like Mike came in. It was just wild. The things that happen on YouTube, you know. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 37. Kentucky, no receivers to the outside. Looks like they're showing run. And it is a fake. Pines are going to go deep over the middle and nearly intercepted again.
Oh, my. I wish he would have that one back. A little bit more arm strength than he would have probably took someone to Cinnabar Island.
Well, Jay Johnson, the cornerback, leads the league, tied for first in the CFSL interceptions. Almost got another there as Butchwell gets the first down. Good catch there as brought down on the play as well by Ryder Smith.
Absolutely good catch and run. Keep this Georgia defense on their heels because you're going to hit pay dirt sooner or later.
Well, Kentucky, 1st and 10, looking maybe to pass it, and they do to the right side. Maybe a safety valve throw here. First down anyway, though. Butchwell, 15 yards.
Just fighting for every yard. That's what you want to see out of both. This is the SEC matchup. SEC has been known to grind out those yards, so.
Manning gets his 7th tackle as well. Yeah, Butchwell, Knoxville, Tennessee native. I want to hear the story of that, where he goes from the rival's hometown to another team. But hey, it happens sometimes in the CFSL. You never know. 1st and 10, 5 minutes on the clock. 2-by-2 set, it looks like. As they do just run up the middle to Copley, he'll get 3.
I mean, I could probably put a finger on what it was. I'm not going to say it because I respect Tennessee. So.
Well, yeah, Tennessee's had their struggles this season, but I mean, he's a sophomore. That was before even they've had their current struggles. They go to the left side here, and this will be a touchdown. What a sneaky play there. Kentucky gets the first touchdown of either team, and it comes 4:41 left in the second quarter.
Absolutely. It was good pay dirt run, good route running, and he was able to get a block off one man and able to storm the castle after that.
Yeah, Hardigan, he's had a few big blocks so far this half, and none bigger than that one. 13-3, the score pin in the PAT. Kentucky now a 10-point lead on the road.
Now let me be clear. I wasn't going to make a comment about Tennessee's struggles. I respect Tennessee. I have a lot of good people over there. I was thinking something about Rocky Top.
What? Okay. No, we're not having this conversation in the first half. This is a second half conversation. But 13-3 again, the score for those of you just joining us. And Georgia going to get the ball back. Only 3 points on the board. They got to convert some more first downs, I think. We'll see, though. As they're going to run it here. Flash takes it himself, gets off one defender, but can't get off four at the same time. He'll be getting 8.
He was able to find nobody was open for him, so he said, I'll do it myself and run down the flank. Hit a brick wall, but heck of a pickup.
They're going to need more plays like that from their freshman, as he's going to actually spin around and run it himself again. What a play call by the young quarterback. It'll be a first down for Georgia.
Absolutely. Hats off to him. He looks like he's in Heisman mode out there, making these plays on the run, thinking it. So.
First and 10, Georgia one in motion. This time they will pass it. No, they won't. The one of a chance. Kentucky brings the pressure. Miles Mello gets his first of the night.
Just watching this replay, big man gets loose, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, they got 3 Wildcats back there at the end of the play. The O-line obviously holding well, it seems, for this first half, but maybe under some pressure there. We'll spot it. 2nd and 16 at the 31 of Georgia's own territory. 2-by-2 set, 1 in the backfield. Kentucky going to hand it off, and Perez, he'll get 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 15 now.
As you see, tried to run up the middle and wasn't able to get anywhere. It was a swarm of red jerseys and white jerseys all there.
6 tackle as well. That player. 2 and 6 on 3rd downs. This is a tall order, though. Flash could be forced to throw it deep. It looks like Kentucky. Would not be surprised if they blitz. They bring 4, and it doesn't even need a blitz. What a huge play by Jackson Miller Sr. End of the drive for Georgia. 3:23 remaining in the second quarter.
Absolutely. And look at this on replay. Big man was able to storm through and just looked like a Swiss cheese out there.
Well, this is what happens when your defense gets the pressure, and Smoke White and company have brought it tonight. Miles Mello gets the sack. Jackson Miller Sr. gets the sack. And it brings up a Kentucky offense that's going to get the field at the 41 of Georgia territory.
Absolutely. And looking at Hardigan and the rest of the team, he's got 3 yards, 216. I expect him to come out after the half, rested up, just ready to haul and ball.
By the way, on Twitch, 5:40 remaining in that third quarter now. Notre Dame up 23-0. We'll bring you some score updates as that second half continues. As Copley, what a run. First down and more to the 25.
He had some, ladies and gentlemen, looking at this, he had a bunch of good blocks, able to get down the side and just found open real estate.
Yeah, Georgia's got to cover the run a little bit better than that if they want to stay in this game. Up 10, Kentucky really looking to, take a few scores into the lead, into the half. 2:50 on the clock, Pinto of time, and he'll go over the left side. Quirk, he gets 18, and I believe that is his first catch of the evening.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Dime pass and able to catch, haul in, and take a few Georgia Bulldogs for a ride.
It's interesting, too, because Quirk, 4th in the CFSL tonight with 792 receiving yards. He's having an excellent season, one of the best Kentucky's had in their young history. We'll bring up 1st and goal now from the 6. 3 guys looking at the bottom of your screen. Yep, they go for the screen, and it's intercepted. Oh, boy, Georgia with the run. And does he have the speed out to midfield on his feet? Oh, my goodness, Sean Adams causes 2 to trip to the 20 near the end zone. Can he do it? Georgia pick 6, biggest play of their season.
Wow, this is getting unglued early, ladies and gentlemen. He was able to read the offense, find an opening, and capitalize. Just wow.
Vance, Alabama native freshman, Georgia. They can't get a touchdown on offense. Don't worry, we'll get one on defense. Biggest play, get Silent Ninja in the chat, get that clipped. 3rd interception in his career. 1st career pick 6. Georgia with the biggest play of tonight.
I hope they put that ball somewhere in his dorm for him because he's going to remember that for a long time to come.
Oh my goodness. You could have asked for a bigger momentum changer. Kentucky obviously going to get the ball back here, but oh my goodness, we got a ball game.
Absolutely, and also knowing all these quarterbacks, as soon as they throw that INT, they're coming out running.
Well, they are going to pass it to start. They're going to go over the middle here. Yeah, by the way, Pine saw, I believe he hasn't thrown that many interceptions so far. Let me get that number real quick. 2nd and 2 here. Yeah, Pine saw just his 4th interception of the season in 6 games played. And to Georgia's defense, they are playing above their heads right now. First down here, though, and a good run. Oh, my goodness, Kentucky for some revenge. Kentucky to the 20. Kentucky, do they have the speed? Kentucky with a touchdown, Taylor Copley.
He looked like a mailman running out there, stiff arming the competition, able to get to the front porch and pay dirt. So,
and there are moments in these games, ZJ, where they just go out the window, logic goodbye. That's Adams, by the way. They got stiff armed on that touchdown run, and Kentucky roars right back into this game.
Looking at it on replay, he got stiff armed. Just get off of me! You're not on my pay level.
Oh my goodness. Get those clips in there, by the way. I think Devin, AD for Kentucky's in here. He can get them. It's his team. What a huge set of events. And in 30 seconds of game time, this game went from 10-3 to 20-10. Georgia now, they're going to have a chance. 1:48 left, 3 timeouts to try to get this into a 1-score game again.
Absolutely. And Georgia fans, don't give up hope yet. Stick around. There's still one more half of game left. Get behind your team. Get rowdy for them.
It's a 10-point game, and they just had a pick 6. I don't think anyone's going anywhere, but they're going to go up the middle. Perez not going to get anything. That's the first time out by Georgia.
Up the middle, Kentucky's starting to realize they're going to try to run up the middle. They have not tried to push it on the flanks again.
Now from, we'll call it the 26. We're going to let a little bit of clock run here, but the clock isn't moving, so maybe just trying to get a little bit of a read, and it doesn't matter at all. Austin Allen is the one with the TFL this time.
Absolutely. Quick stop right there. Keep this, either try to get them off sides or try to just run down the clock a little bit.
3rd and 12, Georgia. They need a first down here. Gonna be under some pressure, and what a play. Austin Allen, 2nd play in a row. He puts Georgia back into the punt.
Yeah, absolutely. 4th and a country mile, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting crazy. You're able to stop him repeatedly.
Kentucky's going to get their best field position of the game so far with this. A minute 29 and 1 timeout.
Just looking at the offenses by quarter, it's Kentucky just stomping them right now. It's going decent for them, but Georgia needs to turn around this round quickly before it gets ugly.
Holodex asking in chat, by the way, CJ, how far is the country mile? That's a good question. And a deep throw to the right side. Kentucky, 2 throws in a row, 2 touchdowns in a row. 27-10, Benny the PAT.
So good pass right there. That beauty of it. A country mile varies depending on where you live.
I mean, we got Davis in chat. He's a Kentucky native. Amos, by the way, his, I think, first touchdown of the game, we'll call it, second touchdown of the game, and he gets, I'll have to check that in a sec, but 1:25 on the clock, 27-10, and Georgia now going to get the ball back.
I'm going to have to side with Anakin Skywalker. It's about how far you can walk in a day. So.
Well, that's like 10 miles. That's a lot longer than 2 miles. I guess we'll have to figure it out another time. Adams gets 24 on the return here. So from that 24-yard line, down 17, Georgia needs a big play. They got 2 timeouts to do it. Flash is going to have to throw it out of bounds. We'll throw it to the Kentucky sideline.
I think Flash is trying to wake up that Kentucky sideline saying, hey, we're still here.
I mean, I don't think that's what he's doing, but I wouldn't put it past Ray Flash. 3 at the bottom of your screen. Look to that way. They do. They're going to go for the short throw to Perez, though. He'll get the first down.
Good pass. He saw nothing on the flank. He found one man in the middle and was able to open up a hole right there in that Georgia secondary.
Now 1:08 on this clock. Similar formation. Georgia going to have to go under pressure to the left side. They get the screen out, and a stiff arm for that first down. Perez gets out of bounds as well.
Perez came to play, ladies and gentlemen. I see 4 receiving, 36 yards. He's averaging about 9 yards, so hats off to him right now.
Flash 9 of 13 so far tonight. Efficient for this Georgia offense, but they need points on the board. Only 3 points on offense so far tonight. Gonna have 2 in motion on your left side, and they're gonna just run it up the middle. Flash improvises before taking a huge hit. First down.
I might want to get him checked out, ladies and gentlemen. He might be seeing double or triple people, so.
Wyatt on the tackle, a huge hit. We've seen that a bunch from him. Flash with time, he'll go to the right side, a guy on a comeback route, and oh my goodness, what a play by Gary Harrison. He gets, we'll call it 6. Now 2nd and 4, 10 of 14 now for Flash on this first half. 37 seconds, 1 timeout remaining to go over the middle, and Walker's gonna get 13.
Hurry up offense. That's what Georgia's doing to keep Kentucky there.
And yeah, their only choice under 30 seconds to go. Flash, oh, gonna throw it off the hand of a defender. That's Wyatt, his first deflection of the evening.
I didn't know if he threw it off someone's hand or it bounced off someone's helmet.
Well, this is not the first time this season he's done it, and it's an all-around athlete like Wyatt. You can see it sometimes from him as Flash goes down, sacked. Oh my goodness, Kentucky changes. They're going on at 3rd and 17. Louis Walker with the sack. No time to waste. 13 seconds on the clock. Flash, they go to the right side and maybe too quick. No, Perez stays in bounds. He's got to get out of bounds. He doesn't. Oh my goodness, they got a timeout here. They do. Okay, 5 seconds. Georgia gonna go for the field goal. It is up, and oh no. That sack, a huge factor now. 2 seconds on the clock, and Georgia misses the field goal. 27-10 the score. It remains Kentucky in the lead.
I don't know, Coleman, if you heard it, but was the Cupid Shuffle playing?
I don't know. Kentucky is going to have one last chance for a big play here. They're going to throw it deep for fun. Can they do it? They catch it. What a play by Tucker Quirk. But huge awareness by Jay Johnson to stop the touchdown. That'll do it for an entertaining first half. 27-10 the score. Kentucky in the lead. CJ, we'll head to the halftime booth. What a first half, and what does Georgia have to do to get back in this? They held it around for the first half.
Absolutely. Georgia played stellar defense first 2 quarters. They need to get into the locker room. They're down, but not out. Let's get that clear. This could be a lot worse, but it isn't. As you can see, the replays back and forth on both sides of the ball for both Georgia and Kentucky. They're making sure they're sending a message to Kentucky saying, you're not going to get through us and try to get to an SEC title alone. And
just a score update on Twitch. Pittsburgh was going for a touchdown, but 8:50 remaining in that 4th quarter. Notre Dame intercepts 23-0. Notre Dame looking for a shutout as they're in the lead. And if you are on Twitch as well, welcome over to YouTube. We're going to chat shout out in the second half as well later, CJ. But a good first half. You see the stats here.
Absolutely. Kentucky, 349, 122, 80 yards for Kentucky, 10 for Georgia. Time of possession equal with 1 turnover for Kentucky.
Yeah, that turnover, a huge turning point. The pick 6 by Sean Adams. What a play, what a moment. In Georgia, they got to get back in this, and they got to look for more plays like that from Adams and company. Johnson, as well, he leads the CFSL in interceptions. And so that will do it for this halftime show. You see once again the stats here, but close game. We'll be bringing updates throughout the second half as well on Twitch and all that fun stuff. Also, as well, I will give a quick update later. Well, actually, this will be the end of the week. So week 7 coming out. fantasy playoffs or any of our fantasy football players in chat. And we'll get to that. I'll get an article maybe on the website as we kick off this second half. Hello, I am Cole Mantell with CJ Orndorff. Welcome to this second half. Georgia returning, and they're going to get the ball first here. They'll get to the 25.
So coming out in this second half, Georgia needs to rally, and they need to rally quick because the Wildcats defense has held them solid. 132 yards, 3 out, 4 sacks with no INTs, which is good. But there's a rumbling going on, and you can feel it.
Yep, Georgia going to take it to the 24 is where they'll spot it. And only 3 points on offense that first half, but the defense is keeping them in it. So we'll see if Georgia can start with some momentum. They'll get a run here to start over Smoke Wyatt. Flash goes. He'll get 8.
Small gains on first down, going to second down now, but that's what you want to see out of this Georgia offense against this Kentucky defense.
Look for those receivers at the top of your screen, but Perez in that backfield. He's going to go out and flash. No chance here. Maybe out of the pocket a little bit early, and it's a fumble on the play. Oh, my goodness. Georgia saves it, though, and Mutton with the save.
I know we were holding our breath up here in the booth. Looking at the replay, he just simply dropped it and popcorned around. Nobody was able to jump on top of it except for Georgia.
Smoke Wyatt forces it out on the tackle. Brooks was in the area, and oh my goodness, that was like 6 inches. Juan Pablo was looking for his first fumble recovery of the season. He is unable to get it, though. 3rd and 3. Georgia stays alive. Look for 2 at the top of your screen. Georgia, with that second chance at life, gets the first down and more. A huge breathe of sigh of relief. Perez gets 12.
Absolutely. Just erase the fumble. Focus on your goal right now. I see total yards 429 to 162.
Yeah, Georgia certainly has some room to gain, and they're going to start here with a screen to the right side. Block wasn't great, though. Perez only gets 1.
Absolutely. You talk about the block. It was there, but it wasn't, and it stopped it dead.
13 of 18 in this game, though. Flash has been efficient. No turnovers yet. As the Bulldogs going to hand it off, and a fumble. Oh my goodness, why did I say that? Broadcaster curse comes in. Luke Davis towards the end zone with a fumble recovery inside the 10. And Flash, oh, he gets the tackle, but that maybe it was a handoff, which we'll see here. It was Perez with the fumble.
He was fumbling and bumbling, and the big man was able to scoop it up and just start running. He didn't have enough boost, but he was able to get within almost the end zone and pay dirt.
Yeah, what a huge play for this Kentucky defense. It almost happened first, and then it did. And Smoke Wyatt's going to get credit. His first career forced fumble. For all the crazy, awesome things Smoke Wyatt's done, first career forced fumble for him, the junior, with a big play. Kentucky now going to that right side. Port going to get it inside the 5.
Kentucky wants to try to capitalize on a mistake that Georgia made, and it looks like they're going to, but Georgia can tighten up on this defense and dig in.
Yeah, that's what it says in the website, guys. So I don't know why chat's having an issue with this. It goes to the left side. Amos gets 4. He's looking for his 3rd touchdown of the evening.
Coleman have an issue with it because his broadcaster's curse.
That's a good point as well. I don't know, guys. Like, sometimes I get the broadcast sheets kind of have some issues, but this is straight from the website tonight, guys. So nope, that's what it looks like. Goes up the middle, by the way. Copley adds on to this score, and it'll be 33-10 pending the PAT.
He was able to run it up the middle, and there was no one there. Just hats off for the running game so far. It's been working out for him.
That's actually a good point, Davis. If they count, I mean, they should count it. So, yeah, technically it would be the 2nd career. First, that was brought back to the other side. This is now something I got to talk to the box scores people if we actually count the ones that don't result in a recovery. But 34-10 the score anyhow. And any way you count it, Smoke Wyatt a huge part of that drive. 34-10, and Georgia going to get the ball back.
Score update over on Twitch. It's currently 23-0, the Fighting Irish over the Panthers.
Yeah, so they will finish up soon, and we'll, expect a few others to join us in the party here on YouTube. Georgia looking to get back in this game, and Flash, no chance. This Kentucky front 7 continues as Stevie Glades gets the sack here to bring pressure.
This Kentucky defense is starting to become a menace, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolutely able to wrap him up and bring him down quickly.
6:43 on the clock. Georgia down 24 at home. 3 receivers at the top of your screen, 2 at the back. Empty backfield. Georgia looking for a big play, and they don't have a chance to start it. Sacked on the play. Juan Pablo, his sack. Oh, no, they're going to give it to Miller Sr., so both were in there, and Miller Sr. gets it.
Absolutely. He tried to run it, and he had two big men trying to block him, and they were shut that play down instantly.
That's 600 pounds, according to the listed weight of force on the quarterback. That's never a fun time. 3rd and 18, 3 receivers at the top of your screen. What will Flash do? Does he have the time? He does, and he's going to overthrow. It'll be 4th and 18.
Nothing open, and just throw it to the sidelines. I know we talked about the box score. It doesn't really matter. It's just a incomplete pass.
As Georgia now under some pressure here at home. Going to punt it away to the 45, and they'll take it. Actually, a good return to the 45 on the other side. Cash gets it 9 officially.
Just looking at the game track, I know we talked about Kentucky balling out and then Georgia balling out. These teams, even though the score is only 34-10, they're playing like it's lights out on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, it's certainly been a lot of fun to watch, at least from a neutral perspective. Georgia is certainly looking for a little more from that offense. Kentucky's certainly happy with that offense through, we'll call it 2.5 quarters. Pine saw 22 of 27, 358. That one interception, the only real mistake so far. Kentucky will rejoin on offense with 3 at the top of your screen. First play, though, is going to be a handoff to Copley. He has a touchdown earlier tonight, and he will get 8 to start this drive off.
Absolutely. Good running decision right there by the Alabama. Oh, my. Never mind.
They're both right. It's fine. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, don't worry. I had a gaffe earlier tonight. I think I called Barnes Pine Saw because I knew I was calling this game, so it happens to the best of us as they go to the right side. Hardigan stays on his feet. He's had a few crucial blocks, so good to see him get involved. First down, Kentucky.
Absolutely. And we talked about him in the, before halftime. They're starting to use him. I think I just had Alabama on the mind. I don't know why, but...
Chat having some fun tonight, and Pine saw some time, maybe too much time, and that's nearly intercepted in double coverage as well.
I think Pine-Saw would want that one back, so...
Georgia fans in chat asking for Herschel Walker. I don't think he's available, but Perez has been pretty good. So maybe just use him next on offense. Pine's going to go over the middle here and out of coverage. Touchdown, Kentucky. Tyler Amos, 3rd touchdown of the evening. And, you know, some fans in chat were asking for Offensive Player of the Week nominations. You'd have to think, CJ, that might be in the cards now.
Absolutely, and I'm hoping that it is, because just he sheds one man and just open real estate in front of him, just nothing but grass.
Yeah, this is certainly a huge quarter here for Kentucky. They have made the adjustments, it seems, as Georgia, within going to the half, it was a 1-score game almost, but Kentucky, some huge plays, the turnover, the big part of that as well. Maybe some young mistakes here by the quarterback where he flashes well, and Perez with the fumble, another young mistake. But still, Georgia's going to get the ball back. They're going to get a good return here, and they're going to try to get back in this.
So I'm curious. I know the Kentucky 80s in chat. What did you feed your players pregame?
That might be state secrets. I don't know if he's allowed to say that. We'll see.
I don't know if they're playing lights out. 41-10. They're showing up the ball out. Well on their way to an SEC title. Georgia putting up a heck of a fight, though.
That's a broadcaster curse in the way. I wouldn't say that, but you are right. Kentucky 4-1. Assuming they pull this game out as well, it would be 5-1, matching LSU undefeated in conference play. If they win, it would be 4-0 in conference. LSU 5-0, so they'd be technically second. As Flash gonna go over the middle, drop there on the play. And we'll see. I mean, Kentucky LSU, that's going to be a great battle. They play, I believe, next week as well.
Oh, both teams that you bring up next week, Jay, it's going to be interesting to see how everybody plays going into the end of the season.
Flash going to go to the left side. Perez gets some yards as well.
He was able to stiff arm one man, stiff arm another, and just took a hockey check after that. Wow.
Luke Davis with the hit, 3rd and 7. Georgia 3 and 11 on 3rd downs. This has been another issue for them, especially on the other side of the field still. They got 2-by-2 sets, 1 in the backfield, and they're going to be under some pressure, but they'll get this first down to the 50 and more. And Amos, number 15 for Kentucky, gets some plays. Now Danny Garcia, 15 for Georgia with the play.
Garcia out here literally handing the defense a sandwich. Just, you're not going any further.
And I believe we got a new viewer in chat, so I will do my spiel, CJ, if you don't mind. Welcome to the CFSL. We got 28 teams. Every player that we're calling out right now is a player you can be made in your Discord on the website. If someone can get the website link in there, please. And get recruited, as that's intercepted. Kentucky interrupts my recruiting pitch for the league. Goes all the way back, no doubt about it. Pick 6. Harlan Cash joins the party. Or Schneider, excuse me.
Can we get a Mick pick 6? Just, wow, he's able to read the offense and just pull that in, and off to the races he goes. Might want to get Georgia Highway Patrol out here.
Timmy Schneider, the only player on either team that came into this game with a defensive touchdown, gets his 2nd pick 6 of the season. With a PAT, will be 48-10. And so I'll answer Anakin's question in chat. Welcome to CFSL again. I got interrupted. This time I'll say it fully. Go to the website, create your player, join the Discord. We'll start recruiting after the season ends. And no game required. All these players just tune in once a week. And obviously, if you want to become a coach, you can get more involved. But free, it's free to join, and you only have to tune in once a week. Just get recruited in the Discord. And again, if someone can get that link in chat, collegesimleague.com. And the Discord link is on the website as well. 1st and 10 here for Georgia. They'll go over the middle, and it'll be 2nd and 3.
Good pass across the middle. It's a little bit dangerous, starting to play a little gutsy, but usually passes over the middle get picked off nine times out of 10.
And also, yeah, it's answer Anakin in chat as well. You do not need NCAA. I didn't have it for the first 2 years I was in. Chat, I think, will answer some more questions for you. But back to the game. Georgia to the left side. What an athletic catch by Gary Harrison.
Absolutely. He Superman catch that one. Get your jersey a little bit dirty, big man.
Yeah, huge play there. Georgia not giving up yet. And now 1st and 10. By the way, score update on Twitch, 30-0 now. Notre Dame up over Pittsburgh. Looking for that rare CFSL shutout. We haven't seen one of those in a few seasons if they can hold out. Georgia going to go to the right side here, and Garcia will get 4.
They've been passing to Garcia a lot. They've been passing all around. That's what you want to see. Teams trying to bond, trying to get that teamwork in, because you never know what could happen next season. Some of these players go off to another school, or they just graduate early.
Well, as they go to the left side, and they get the 1st down as well from Mensa. Georgia, as they came into the league this season as a younger team. Kentucky, obviously, an older team, but that's for the offseason. Right now, Kentucky looking to close out this game and try to contend for the SEC. Two-by-two set, one in that backfield. Flash to go deep, and he goes to that left side. Jordan for 17 in the red zone now for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely, and we know Georgia has been excelling in the PX1 Sports red zone here recently. So just keep an eye on the entire offense, because things can happen instantly.
Now 3:18 remaining in this quarter. Clock running. Georgia looking to get in the end zone on offense for the first time tonight. Go to the left side on the screen, and Arroyo's going to lose 4 on the screen.
I think he was trying to maybe break it down the sideline, get that route in. Who knows?
Yeah, just a little bit too far on the throw from Flash. Got 2 in the backfield again here. 2nd and 14. They're going to run up the middle to Perez. He's got some room. It'll be 3rd and 8 after the play.
They're chipping away. That's what you want to see, but don't count yourselves out, because that's when bad things or curses happen. So
they'll spot it at 13, 1 in the backfield. Flash going to drop back, and the screen does not go the way he wanted. Perez loses 5, field goal time probably for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely, it was a good pass, but defense swarmed him quickly, as you can see here on the replay.
As he hits 200 yards of offense as well on that play. Big hit there by Kentucky's defense as well. It's going to be Pablo on the tackle, and they will go for the field goal here on 4th down. 48-10 the score with 2:19 remaining, but kick is up and away, and the score will be 48-13. Kentucky stays in the lead.
48-13 here. We have a shutout final from South Bend. The Irish 30, Panthers 0.
And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot of history there, at least then. That would be, I believe, the 4th ever CFSL shutout. First since, I believe, season 12, Miami and Oregon, if I'm not mistaken, excuse me. But still, a huge, huge game there in the ACC. And for all of you guys on Twitch heading over to YouTube to watch the conclusion of this game, welcome. I'm Cole Mantell with CJ Orndorff. 48-13 the score. A close game, but Kentucky in this third quarter has run away with it, and they continue to do so. Copley will get 12 yards and a first down.
Absolutely. You talk about running away. It's figurative. Literally, they're balling out. Georgia's trying to plug the holes to stop them.
Now 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Kentucky. They go for the screen to the right side. Copley with a block. Copley with, well, he doesn't get past that guy. He'll be down at the 40 for that 2nd and 5.
He took one man's dude's ankles, let him go by, and the next dude just swarmed him up.
Now, we'll get to a chat in a bit, but all 30-plus of you as you jump in from Twitch as well, thank you for watching as we go forward, and Heath only going to get 2 on the play.
We talked about that Kentucky defense all night. They're living up to what they've been, well, not Kentucky, Georgia's defense. Wow, I need to stop.
Kentucky 2 of 6 on 3rd downs, 1:20 now on the clock in this third quarter. Pinesaw with time, he'll go over the middle, and oh my goodness, that is not what you want to do. 4th and 3 off the drop.
Absolutely. He heard the footsteps, couldn't ring the catch in, so just dropped it.
Now that is not what you want. I didn't see the number on the play, but I believe it was Quirk, unless someone else wants to correct me. Still a huge hit on the return. Jordan only gets 2, and Georgia going to get the ball back.
Absolutely. This is what Georgia wants. They still got about 6 minutes and 10 seconds left before the end of this game. Still a lot of time to work on something before moving to next week.
As 1:10 on the clock, Georgia looking to at least get some momentum here on offense. Walker will start it with 13 for the first down.
Chip away, make some big plays. Small plays lead to the big plays lead to scoring drives and opportunities.
We'll put a minute on the clock now in this third quarter. Georgia moving down the field here. As Flash forced to pass down this much, he's only going to go, oh, he's going to get a drop out of Mutton there.
That hit may have hurt him. Who knows? I felt the wind get sucked out of him from up here.
Yes, certainly. I believe that was Brooks on the hit, or maybe Cash. Big play there for the Kentucky defense. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, my goodness. I hope that dude's okay. What a hit there by Kentucky. Luke Davis set that guy to the moon.
We might have to contact NASA on approach. So.
Yeah, that was not fun. I believe that was Walker targeted. Flash under some pressure now. He gets the ball out, though, and what a catch on the comeback route for Dallas Jordan. First down, 25-yard gain. Now, 42 seconds left in the quarter. Davis, again, by the way, gets his 2nd tackle in a row. And, yeah, Davis, you're in chat. You may want to clip that for your players. That was a wild one. First downs are even now, even though there's a huge score difference. Part of it, obviously, being Kentucky getting some points off larger plays. But Georgia going to try to move this ball downfield again, and they get the screen out just in time. Brooks, though, going to get a huge hit. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He tried to continue going straight and put the spin cycle on, but I think he should have applied the spin cycle before that, and he would have been able to get into the secondary.
Now in the backfield now. Georgia looks like they're looking downfield, but Flash no time in that pocket, and his blocker just walks away. Brooks with a tackle there. I think Flash might have a word with his receiver who's blocking there, but he'll have to wait. That's the end of the third quarter. Kentucky running away with this one. 48-13 the score. Don't go anywhere, though. We'll be right back. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Get those 4s in chat. Welcome back to this fourth quarter. I'm Cole Mantell. Joining me, CJ Orndorff. And we'll start with a welcome 29-30. More of that with you guys in chat. Go to the left side here. Holodex, Daniel Garcia, Hunter Lewis, Tyler Amos, Anakin, Squiddy, Luke Davis, Devin Davis, AD of Kentucky. Holodex, Hunter Lewis, Wyatt Dynasty, and so many more. I'm sorry if I didn't get to everybody, but welcome to this fourth quarter here on YouTube.
It's good to have everybody over from the Twitch game. If you enjoyed the Twitch game, you're going to enjoy this game. Kentucky's running away, but Georgia's trying to hang in there.
Well, Georgia, they're in a really nice drive here to start the fourth quarter, trying to get some momentum, but they're not going to get it. Almost a fumble. And it was a fourth down try, so whatever the case, they're going to call it incomplete. Mello was looking maybe for a fumble there, but it'll be a turnover for Kentucky. First and 10 at the 35. One in the backfield, 2x2 set. And on the screen, Kentucky a little bit dangerous there, but they get the first down and more into Georgia territory at the 40. That's Amos again.
Kentucky's just been all over the field here recently, Coleman, and it's just amazing how they're able to keep this going.
Yeah, certainly a good run. Amos over 100 yards on the evening, 3 touchdowns. And we mentioned it in the third quarter. He might be getting some weekly award nomination discussion here. He's first and 10 anyhow. 3 at the bottom of your screen. Kentucky, though, just going to run it to Copley, and he's going to get a few. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defense stopped him cold with just a shove, and he got off balance and fell down.
Inside the 40 of Georgia territory now. The Bulldogs looking for a stop here. They had a pick 6 on this side of the field earlier in the first half. They certainly have some talent in that defense. As they will go to the left side, a good block, though, and Quirk will only get a few yards. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Absolutely. Small gains. Like I said, for the Georgia drive, small gains get you somewhere, and they've got the foot on the gas pedal.
2 of 7 on 3rd downs. Kentucky looking to improve that number. As on 3rd and 5, they're going to go down for a sack. Georgia with the play. Now bring up 4th and 11. Nico Puentes, his 2nd sack of the evening.
Absolutely. Just looking at the breakdown right here, number 76 able just to swarm him and just bring him down for that sack.
Highland Ranch, Colorado native. A freshman 3-star recruit out of Colorado makes the play. And it looks like Kentucky will just elect to punt it here. Punt is out. Punt is away. Georgia going to return it. No, they won't. Out of the end zone. First down for the offense, though. And they'll welcome back to the field the Bulldogs from the 20. 2x2 set, 1 in that backfield. Georgia going to go on the screen, and oh boy, I thought Pablo had the tackle. He doesn't, but in the end they get it. Lost a 2.
I honestly thought he was going down, but they couldn't wrap him up enough. Just watching the throw catch here, he took one man, able to try to cut back, but was met by a horde of Tigers.
Now 7:12 remaining in regulation. Georgia looking to build some momentum here as they have, we'll call it 2 at the top of the screen to look towards, but Flash is going to have time. It's a fumble on the play. 3rd fumble of the night. Snyder jumps on it.
I don't know if it's just the hometown crowd getting a little too rowdy, getting inside this offense, or there's something going on, but Kentucky could have capitalized on that.
Well, Mello gets the fumble. There's no review. I thought maybe they might review for the knee down, but it doesn't really matter in the end. 3rd and 9, Georgia 2x2 set. They're going to have to pass it here as Flash will go over that middle of the field, and it will not be a first down. Perez only gets 8.
I'm expecting Georgia to go for this, Coleman, because,
nope.
Well.
Commentator curse. Davis gets his 7th tackle on that last play as well. Punt away. Kentucky will get it back. 48-13 the score for those of you just joining us, and a good return here down to about midfield.
It's been one of their decent returns so far from what we have seen. I just want to know how Kentucky's feeling over there on the sideline, being up 48-13 right now.
Well, they're probably going to run it a little bit, try to get out of here, but still an impressive showing for the SEC powerhouse now. And that's actually going to go down in the books as a sack, right as I say that.
It ain't commentator's curse. The defense was able to get a man loose. 76 there again. Just wow.
Now 2nd and 14. 6 minutes now on the clock. And we can even go into a little bit of a dive there on the Kentucky, history here. As they're going to go in the midfield. The 12 gets 6.
I know it's a Kentucky versus Georgia, but which state has the better food?
Oh no, we're not going to start that. That's going to set chat ablaze. That's what you're trying to do, CJ. But I do want to mention this as well, because we talk about expansion teams. Obviously, Georgia in their expansion season, they're probably going to get 4. It'll be 4th and 3. Kentucky coming into the CFSL season 13. And they have made the playoffs both of their first 2 seasons of existence, and barring a catastrophe, they'll do it for the 3rd season in a row. They're looking still for their first playoff win. Obviously, that's a muffed punt, and it stays in a turnover on the play, it looks like. Oh, my goodness. I think Georgia comes up with it, but that was scary.
He muffed the punt, and he just couldn't grab it. Don't know if he had some veggie oil in his hands, some Kit Kat, Snickers. Something just didn't add up there.
Yeah, Harlan Cash nearly with a huge play for this Kentucky defense, or special teams, I guess, in that case, as Flash going to go to the right side here. But yeah, on to that. Kentucky, 3 straight seasons. If they make the playoffs this season, which looks likely now, what an expansion season the last 3 seasons, CJ.
Absolutely, and I've only known the season because you invited me to the league, and I've been able to sit back and watch as a recruit, a player now, and now as an announcer, play-by-play commentator, color, whatever you want to call me. It's interesting to see how all this comes together,
As that will go technically in the books as a sack. Not sure who they give credit for on that one, though. 3rd and 10, Georgia trying to get some momentum moving. So, yes, Georgia as an expansion team, not going to have the depth that Kentucky has built. Oh, my goodness, that was almost a sack as well. 4th and 13. But still, some encouraging signs from them tonight. They had a good competitive first half, CJ, and maybe something to look forward in the future, how this team is built, some lessons learned tonight for this Georgia staff.
Absolutely, and you bring up new expansion teams. You got UNC and also Pitt. Both teams, just like Georgia, trying to have that depth, and some things don't add up, but something will work in the long run. So,
yeah, the 4 expansion teams, for those of you who did join recently, is Georgia, UNC, Pittsburgh, who was also playing tonight and lost to Notre Dame, and was the last one, Illinois. So some variety around the country for that. And 28 teams we're at now, and the league is growing. We're having a blast. So 1st and 10 here for Kentucky as we finish out this game. Again, for all of you new people, if you head over to the website, head to the Discord, and recruiting will be starting up soon as well. Harding going to get 7 on this one.
Absolutely good pass and everything. You bring up the website. If you make a player, try to base it around something that you like to do. I know when I did it, I based it around my kids and stuff. So.
Ooh, interesting. I don't remember what I based my first character's name out of. Is this one incomplete, 3rd and 3? I know my last one, there's a few fun references in that one.
Oh, absolutely. I think I spent a few hours trying to figure out what am I going to base it off of, and I ended up basing it off of me, so.
Yeah, I mean, there is no Cole Mantell in this league yet. Not that there would never be a player named Cole Mantell, but perfectly possible, as this is a first down run.
I don't know about you, but my body hurts every time I have to come and call a game after a West Virginia game, so.
Well, yeah, 550 yards of offense, by the way, tonight for this Kentucky offense. A really efficient night for Pine Song Company. They'll go to the right side, and they'll get a first down in the red zone here.
Absolutely. Kentucky looking threatened into the red zone again. They've been decent in the red zone so far. Score shows it. It's just they're spreading the ball out, so.
Arroyo, his 6th tackle of the evening. Let's see. So my first player was Zach Howard. I don't think I had any specific naming things with that. I think I just decided to name him Zach Howard because it sounded cool. Zeus Thomas was a lot of fun. I based that off the God of Lightning, as you can bet. One of the better names, I think, in CFSL history. Don't at me. And then obviously I got JJ Smoke now, based on the certain Auburn player, because that's where I did go to school, of a certain defensive back capability. 3 minutes here now on the clock. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun for you guys as well to start thinking about names and all that. Even, current players. What's your next player going to be? It's a lot of fun. So head over to that website when it's time, though, and recruiting will get started soon. I will have more details, I'm sure, in the next week or so on that for the off season as we get towards the end of this regular season of season 15.
Absolutely. We got some good playoff football coming up here soon. It's going to be interesting to see what matchups come out.
Now 2nd and 5, Kentucky may be looking to put an exclamation point on this evening. Up the clock run down a little bit as well. And yet, answer Luke Davis's chat question. When you graduate, you just automatically graduate, and you can just create a new player on the website. That's basically all you got to do. Obviously, you got to wait until recruiting opens, and your player graduates at the end of the season. But that is how it works. Is they're gonna let the clock run. Georgia obviously got to fall in this one, but still a good showing the first half, and then they got some stuff to learn. Copley, he'll get his 2nd touchdown of the evening. I believe this will be his first rushing touchdown. However, it'll be 55-13 after the PAT.
Yeah, just incredible showing by Kentucky tonight. But Georgia has showed up to play, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a lot of bright spots that they can move forward to next week.
And so the PAT is good. And, as Davis says in chat, Copley, a great day. Amos, a huge day for him. Pinestock continues his pace. Maybe some major award conversations for a few players on that offense and defense as well. But they'll take a knee in the end zone. I would assume Georgia going to run it here, CJ.
Yeah, they're going to try to. And just looking at the game track here from the entire highlights we've had, Kentucky's defense just being an absolute menace to the quarterback and also the offense, finding holes in the offensive line and just capitalizing.
Copley and Amos, as Davis says, is in chat. 3 touchdowns for both of them tonight. So maybe a few Player of the Week nominations in the works. We'd have to look at it, though. I mean, that's what I do with Frosty tomorrow. We'll see who's in the running as, oh my goodness, Flash with a good run here to get out of pressure. But it will go in the book as a sack.
Some days I feel bad for Frosty because he's got to put all those stats together. I have respect for him. He has a lot of stuff to do, so.
Now, under 2 minutes to go. Pablo, by the way, I believe going to get credit for that sack as well. We'll let the clock run down a little bit here, but Georgia might try to run a play to get at least a first down. Go up the middle, and they won't get the first down, but Perez will get 10.
Chip away at it. That's what you want to do, even though you're down but not out. Something to work on for next week. That way you have something to game film. So.
Latrell Terry, the junior from Little Rock, with the tackle, his 7th of the evening. Flash going to go over the middle here, but not quite a first down. Harrison's going to get, actually, call it 4th and 3. And in punt formation, I would assume they're going to burn a little bit of the clock. Davis, by the way, the freshman, getting 8 tackles tonight as well. And punt is away now with about a minute left on the clock, and we should be wrapping things up quite soon.
Absolutely. And if you're a Georgia fan, don't hang your head down about this. You showed up to ball out against the 5th-ranked team in the nation. There's no shame in that.
As they will run it, a big run here from Copley, and he's going to stay on his feet. Does Copley want a 4th? Copley looking to put an exclamation point on his night, and he does it. 61-13 the score now.
So we had the 50 burger, now we got a 60 burger, and the run, he just stiff-armed one man to the next life and was able to off to the races he went.
Yeah, I don't even think Kentucky was meaning to go for the touchdown there. It's just maybe caught Georgia sleeping. Copley looking for an exclamation point, not only on his game, but this season. Now 62-13, and I'm sure Georgia here are going to try to run it down.
Yeah, make the attempt to run it down, lick your wounds, move on to next week, find some bright spots, get into practice, look over the game film from this week, and also look at your opponent's game film.
Yeah, certainly. I think it's the second half that really it got out of hand for Georgia. Maybe the depth and the fatigue got a little bit to them here, but it was a close game through this first half, CJ. It just seems Georgia was unable to, handle the Kentucky offense in the second half, which, to credit, a lot of SEC teams have not been able to handle Kentucky's offense this season. They've been efficient, and they've been great. Fred's going to get 0 here.
Yeah, absolutely. You talk about stuttering in the second half with depth and everything. That's what it looks like. It's just they're getting worn out. They're getting tired. They're getting drained. Some of these defensive players for Kentucky are hitting them hard as they can, and that also leaves a mark too. So
it'll be 2nd and 10 here. Now 40 seconds on the clock. Georgia can run one more play and then let the clock run down if that's what they elect to do. They will pass it, however. They're going to have some time, and Georgia wants to make a statement of their own after that and just unable to get it down. Terry in the area. It'll be 3rd and 10.
And there was one person in the area and with nobody around him, surprisingly. So
Now under 30 seconds to go. 2-by-2 set. Georgia not going down without a fight, but Perez will go to the right side. And assuming they're not going to do anything else, that will be the end of regulation.
absolutely. And we talk about Georgia coming out here and balling. They did ball out. The score doesn't reflect it, but the stat lines will.
And actually, Georgia will elect to punt it, which means Kentucky, I assume, will get a chance to do a kneel down. They'll take the return to about the 50 here. So 5 seconds left in regulation. And again, this is the end of week 6. Be sure on week 7, we'll get started Monday at 6 o'clock Central. Head on over to the Twitch channel, for that. And that will be it for regulation. 62-13 the final score. CJ, any final thoughts?
Georgia tried their best. And see Hardigan, we talked about him during the halftime. He did show up a little bit, 16 yards compared to the rest of the team, 629. Personally, University of Kentucky, hats off to him. They balled out tonight. As you see, Taylor Copley is our player of the game.
As that will do it for us. Huge game from Kentucky. Their offense still unstoppable, it seems. They'll take this one 62-13 on the road over Georgia. Big play for them and big game for them. We'll see what they do for the rest of the season. And from my executive producer, Mike Peters, our executive producer, and my broadcast partner, CJ Orndorff, I'm Cole Mantell. That'll be it. 62-13 the final score. And don't go anywhere. Again, Monday night, we'll have the Inside Blitz podcast and 2 more games. So stay tuned. Get in that Discord going already. That'll do it for us. But for our entire crew, thanks for an awesome week 6. We'll see you Monday.